This is the all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue buffet here at Top BBQ Grill in Buena Park. Oh, that's so fun. Look how long that steak is. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And today I am out here in Orange County, specifically Buena Park, because I'm gonna be checking out one of the most rockin' buffets in town. I am here at Top BBQ Grill Pocha Café. This is one of the highest rated all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue restaurants in Orange County. It is a buffet too, and it's pretty big. I think it might be the biggest Korean buffet that you can find actually in OC. So please stick all the way to the end, because if you love buffets, Korean style, then this is a video you don't want to miss, because you're gonna see an exciting feast here at this special restaurant. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go in and check out what all this action is about. Stay tuned. So I heard that this restaurant has been here since 1993. 30-year-old restaurant, although it's been under new management for about 3 years now. And this is the buffet line here, where they have about 30 items that you can choose from. And all the other meats are sliced up in the kitchen. And then you order it, they bring it to you. And like I said, it's all you can eat. So for $19.99, Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. to close, and those hours on the weekends, you can get all this: top choice brisket, beef belly, beef bulgogi, intestine, pork belly, curry pork belly. And it's also worth noting that if you want to upgrade, you can do $22.99 and get more choices like top sirloin steak and marinated finger meat, and even seafood like Cajun seafood shrimp. But then if you want to go top of the line, prime dinner all you can eat for $38.99, which is all day. You get, look at that, short rib, prime rib eye, beef tongue. All right guys, so this is Mike. He's part of the staff here, and he's gonna show us everything that's on this awesome buffet line. Yeah, Mike, so what do we have here?
So to start off, we have a row of soy sauce bottles, so we never run out. Here's some jalapenos. We have a brisket sauce, and we separate the pickles that come with it to the side, so people can, have a choice of whatnot. And there is our teriyaki sauce.
Ooh.
And then we have the sambal hot sauce. And then this is our salad dressing.
Salad dressing?
Yes.
Oh, this is kind of interesting. What is this?
So Korean people, we traditionally eat our meat. This is the main traditional sauce, which is salt and pepper. It's roasted. And we like to dip our meat in this with some sesame oil. So this would be the staple Korean barbecue sauce that we like. The salad, and then we have a potato salad.
Potato salad.
And one more plate of salad.
Oh, you got a lot of salads here.
Yep. Here we'll have our bean sprouts. And then next to it we have two different types of kimchi. There's a cucumber kimchi and a regular kimchi.
Okay, gotta have your kimchi.
And then we have some onions cut and pickled in soy sauce. A lot of people like to eat that with meat as well. And then we have regular onions, and we have some oyster mushrooms. Here, this is the japchae, or glass noodle. And then next to it, we have a fish cake. And then we have a huge stack of rice paper.
And this is for the barbecue, right?
Yes, correct.
Got it.
And then we have the pickled radishes. They're also sliced up so you can wrap with the meat. And then here we have some broccoli with tofu. And then we have some potatoes as well.
And this one is like some sort of a kimchi soup, right?
Yes, it's a cold kimchi soup. And then we have some noodles that's mixed in with some hot spicy sauce. And then here we have aburegibap. It's like a ball of rice. It's seasoned like sushi rice with like fried tofu over it. It's something that's commonly found in sushi restaurants, but we have it here too.
And now we're on to the hot food section.
Yep. We like to accommodate for all palates. So we have fried rice, we have some pasta. Right next to it we have some marinara sauce, and it's actually some pretty decent spaghetti. We have tteokbokki, which is spicy rice cake. Here we have some tempura fried chicken tenders, and then some pot stickers as well. And then we have 4 different types of soups. We have a miso soup.
All right, miso, that's good.
And then we have a beef soup. This is made with like our brisket ends and some radish. It's actually really hearty. Here we have some traditional Korean favorites. This is red bean porridge. And then right next to it, we also have some pumpkin porridge as well.
And this is the dessert station we got here, right?
Yes. After you finish your meal, we have a few options for dessert. We have 2 types of jello and some pineapple slices.
They got orange right there and pineapple.
And then some green jello.
And more pineapple.
We also offer ice cream. We usually try to stock it with 2 different flavors. So we usually have like cookies and cream and vanilla available.
Okay, so this is cookies and cream and that's vanilla, right?
Yes, correct.
Cool, and then you even have a self-serve right here.
Yeah.
Here are my starters. I decided to get the usuals like the beef brisket. Always get that at the beginning, as well as the beef belly. Look how fatty it is. It's like beef bacon. And this one is kind of like the short ribs. They call this the finger meat, which tastes great actually. This one takes a while to cook, so obviously I'm gonna put this one on first. And usually I go with non-marinated meats before I do the heavier, saucier ones. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all out and toss everything on. Why wait when you can eat so much all at one time? The beef brisket and the belly cooks really quickly. By the time you know it, it's all done. Look at that. The steamed egg, or the kerachim in Korean, always comes with the meal. Oh yeah, that's a fluffy egg. It just jiggles. Ooh. Wow, it's so hot. Gotta kind of be careful. But it's so good though. That thing, it just melts in your mouth. See, the thing with these Korean barbecue grills at all you can eat is that it burns pretty quickly, so you're gonna have to get a grill change after like round 1. Definitely not more than round 2. That beef belly is always like a winner. Every time I come to an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue, it's like, I love it so much. It's always one of my favorite things to eat. But then I'm also a brisket fan too, and I always like getting these at all-you-can-eats. That's pretty soft. So I think out of the beef brisket and the beef belly, I think I prefer the beef belly more because it's fattier and crispier. But hey, you know, brisket is always one of those foods where if you don't know what else to get at a Korean barbecue, I always think it's a good bet. Okay, it looks like the finger meat is finally done. Like so meaty. All of these meats you want to cook until it's pretty crispy. I think that's really the best way to eat Korean barbecue, unless you have like that really high grade Wagyu steak or something like that. But it is generally a good idea to cook it all the way through. I feel that finger meat really goes good both ways. You put it in the brisket sauce to make it kind of sweeter, or in the sesame oil salt if you want a more of like an oilier, saltier taste. I know that this could potentially be a filler, but they have all that other stuff up there at the buffet bar too, so I did get a little bit along with my meats. Well, the dressing's good. It's like so pungent. Wow. I always think it's a good idea to get some salad with your meats. I mean, you have to, it's healthy. You can't be eating just meats, right? Okay, it's pretty solid. Nice and refreshing noodles. But then you cannot go wrong with the kimchi. This is like really classic Korean right here. So nice and crunchy. And you can also take the kimchi and grill it on here if you want to eat it with your beef, or better yet, with the pork. And it looks like round 2 is definitely more colorful. We got the pork belly, which I always like to get any kind of Korean barbecue restaurants, but this one's quite a novelty. This is like a curry flavored pork belly. All right, I'm very curious. I want to try that. And then the marinated short ribs, galbi, which is always something you should get. And that right there is the ribeye steak, and you notice that it comes with some salt. I think you're supposed to take it and just kind of, you know, do it like that. Look at that, that's such a big piece of pork, isn't it? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah. Also, the soybean paste soup called doenjang jjigae comes with the meal too. No complaints there. Just like mom's home cooking. And I do like to cook the kimchi too, because this one I usually pair it with pork, samgyupsal. Perfect pairing. If you haven't tried it, do it. Oh yeah, see, that's how you want to cook steak, just like that. Usually with all you can eat, you cook the meat. If you go to more of the higher end places, the servers will do it for you. But if you're paying such a good price, obviously you got to put a little bit of work into this, like flipping the meats and cutting everything. That pork belly is cooked perfectly, just the way I want it. Crispy. That's the way you gotta do it. It's like every bite of the pork belly has got to be with the kimchi. This doesn't come with your meal, but for $5.99 you can get their cold buckwheat noodles, the naengmyeon, which always goes good in Korean barbecue, especially after, but also during meals too. It's good. Noodles are chewy, very predictably. Yeah, get this, because I always think that this with the barbecue meats, doesn't matter, brisket or the finger meat, it's a good combination. Well, that's a ribeye steak. Maybe you want to cook this to about medium. Of course, it's not going to taste like something from Ruth Chris Steakhouse, but it still does the trick. Very delightful. Gonna finish it off with the marinated short ribs. These are contrasting flavors, but yeah, why not? Might as well just cook everything. Ooh, it's nice and sweet. And I think some of the curry flavor actually came into the beef. It's okay. I got a little preview of what the curry's gonna taste like. This should be exciting because I haven't had this flavor before. Wow, that was much better than I thought. Okay, remember, I have had this flavor before when I went to AYCE Korean barbecue in Koreatown. You can really smell that curry flavor. It actually works good on the pork. Ooh, that is so good. Okay, you guys need to get that curry flavored pork. I think that's like one of the best things I've had so far in this whole meal. So if you are in Orange County and you're looking specifically for a Korean buffet, like a really big Korean buffet, then I think you found your spot, because this restaurant really delivers, and I can see why. There's a big customer base. The food is really solid, like the beef belly, as well as the short ribs and that curry flavored pork. I would come back just to eat the curry flavored pork. Wow. I mean, everything here is just, it's been very delightful. So yeah, I would definitely come back to this restaurant. So yeah, come on by here. Start at $19.99 during the weekdays, but then if you want to go to $39, you can get all this amazing premium meat. It's going to be really worth it. All right, guys, so before I close out this episode, I want to give a shout out once again to Mike, the manager here. So come to this restaurant, tell him and the staff that you saw this video, and he's going to hook you up with a free soda with dine-in. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.
Thank you.